Welcome to Ether Ascended. Today's Timeless Pick a Card is looking into your next chapter. So we have 3 piles today. Pile 1 with this Palo Santo, pile 2 with this double terminated angel or clear quartz, and pile 3 with this pink calcite tower. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1 if you chose the Palo Santo. This is your reading. This is all about your next chapter. Okay, so you guys got the mountain. Okay, beautiful. The number 33 could be relevant to you as well as the number 6. So this next chapter, I'm feeling building up until here. This may have seemed to be something insurmountable for you. You may feel like this is like a very, very lonely journey. And I see some anxiety related to this, to the future. I'm seeing that you need to take baby steps. There are these steps that you are meant to take daily. There's a matter of prioritizing right now and tackling what you can do and leaving whatever you can't control for later. So it's about prioritizing, and within the prioritizing, it's taking care of those steps that you can take right now. So when you're looking at this mountain, instead of thinking that it's such a daunting task, you have to look at it as something that you have steps to. Like there's a staircase, or there's a pathway up, and it takes one step at a time. It's not like you're going to jump on top of the mountain like from one day to the next. It's something that's going to take daily work. So this next chapter is slowly but surely you're getting to the top. But the good news is that you are going to the top. It is an ascension process. It's a really good, what I'm seeing here is going up the ladder. So it's definitely something very beneficial where you're going to expand and you're going to grow. Especially when it comes to your awareness, you will become increasingly more aware of which steps to take and where you're meant to be going. But where you're going is toward the peak here. And with this man standing here in the middle, it looks like a man, or it's a person, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, it's a person. It's like you're not even at the bottom of the mountain anymore. Like you're already here very close to the peak. So this journey that you think you're going to have to take is not that daunting either. It's like you're almost there. It's not so far away. So if you're worried about this, you've already done, like I would see this part of the mountain as life experience. And this is what you still have to do until you get to the very top. So really enjoy the journey, because once you get this view here, you're going to be thinking about the next. So you're very close to your next chapter is getting to the top here. And all chapters before that have been these ones underneath where you are. This is where you are right now is what I'm seeing here. So the number 33 to me is speaking of ascended masters. So you are connected to the ascended masters, and it's interesting how the number 33 and ascension. So this is your ascension process. Definitely you're going through an ascension. So your next chapter is based on, it's going to start with an ascension, which by the way you're already going through. And you are very connected to the Ascended Masters. So look up Ascended Masters, Master number 33, Angel number 33. You're making a lot of progress. 3 plus 3 is a 6. 6 is Venusian energy. And Venus is all about abundance, fertility, and love, okay? So looking really good right now. Your next chapter is definitely one of ascension. Okay, you're getting to the top of this mountain here. So maybe this is a journey you've started some time ago and you're finally getting to the top here. That is your next chapter. Your next chapter, I would say, is going from this to this and then being able to look at the view. And the view for me is enjoying the fruits of your hard work is what I'm seeing here, okay? So you could have Gemini in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, I would say North Node, midheaven. Yeah, so there's something here about networking. And with the number 3 being here, Gemini is the 3rd house. So that's interesting. We have 333 now. Angel number 333. So definitely a lot of progress. I am seeing more socializing, social invitations, networking, possibly social media, short trips. Some of you could be going hiking in the mountains, okay? Because that is a short trip. Like somewhere around your area. Maybe you're going to be spending more time in nature around the mountains, because Gemini is that 3rd house energy, is about short trips, like weekends away, getaways, or day, like going away for the day and doing something in nature. So maybe you're going to be doing more of that in your next chapter. But I'm also seeing social invitations, like to parties or social functions, or maybe you're getting involved in public relations as well. Maybe you're doing something on social media. I'm seeing social media here. Maybe you're studying something new, gaining new skills, like you're learning something new that's going to help you with this ascension process. If you're thinking about learning something new, then that's a good idea to get a new skill set. Go and learn something. If you've been thinking about taking a course, a webinar, a workshop, go for it, okay? Because it's going to help you reach the top here. You're going to be a lot more restless and fidgety. You're going to want to be doing more things. You're going to want to socialize more. I'm seeing social butterfly. Now I'm seeing the butterflies here and the rose. I don't know what the rose may mean, but it may have some significance to you. It could be romance, because we did see love here with that Venusian energy. But okay, so maybe you're going to meet someone and it's going to be romantic. So for those of you who are single, looking for, wanting love in your life, you're going to find it in some kind of social setting, or with a Gemini, or someone who has strong Gemini in their chart, or you have. But again, it doesn't matter. With the butterflies here, I'm seeing transformation. The blue butterfly, the white butterfly may have significance for you. So there's transformation here when it comes to how you communicate, may be changing as well. How you communicate is changing, and I'm seeing you detoxing and purifying your energy. Detoxing and purifying your energy. Huge internal transformation. It's almost like when you speak, it's going to be with no filter, but it's coming from a pure place after you've detoxed. So if you normally lash out, or if you're normally very frustrated when you speak to people, or if you're angry, when you speak, it's going to be genuine and authentic, but it's going to come from, it's not going to come from an angry place. It's going to come from a pure-hearted, clean space, very detoxed and pure is what I'm seeing. But you're going through a huge transformation right now. It's like your next chapter is going to be totally different from, it's like you've been doing the scut work and now you're going to do the fun part, okay? This is the fun part. You're going to feel more connected with everyone around you. If you have been having trouble with your siblings, things are going to improve with siblings, relatives, and neighbors, okay? You're going to be learning more, reading more. You're going to be more curious. There could be a collaboration coming in for you. You may be collaborating with someone. You're going to become more studious, so doing more research. I'm seeing a lot of walking around. Okay, this is so interesting. So you guys got charoite, the crystal charoite, and it's about bonding, acceptance, and service. Bonding. So you're going to be bonding with people, especially siblings, relatives, and neighbors. You're going to be bonding with siblings, relatives, and neighbors. You're going to be bonding with people in general. Acceptance. You're going to be more accepting of what you still have to do, what's still ahead of you. You're going to be more accepting and tolerant of other people as well, and you're going to be more accepted for who you are. And the word service here, what I'm seeing with service is there's something that you're doing that's going to be of service to others. And the reason why it's going to be successful is because other people have something to gain with this, not just yourself. You're doing something that is of service to other people, and that will be the basis of your success. So I'm going to read this one from the card, and it says, there are presents in the present. You're going to be more grounded in the present moment. Tarot shows you the gifts of living in the moment, enhancing gratitude and appreciation for the day-to-day. So you're going to be more focused on your daily life, okay, the daily grind, and you're going to find what you can be grateful for in each day. And that's going to be the basis of your future success, because in this, you're going to be grounding your energy in gratitude. And when you do that, gratitude is a platform to go to the next level and to get more and more and more. So this is true acceptance, letting go of expectations for what your life should be and embracing what it is right now. So you've learned to let go of expectations, and with that you're freeing yourself from this heavy weight of expectations. And when you do that, you free your energy to be lighter and to really have more, like a spring in your step, like you feel more fired up and inspired because you don't have the weight of the expectations on you. Nor do you succumb to feeling disappointed if things don't turn out that way. So by just being, Charoite brings deep healing to your physical and emotional selves. So because you're letting go of expectations and that burden and that weight, you're going to it's this process in itself of being in the present moment will be very deeply healing to you, not only physically but emotionally. And when you heal emotionally and mentally, guess what? Physically, you also heal. If you have ever read Louise L. Hay, then you know there is a connection between the mental and the physical diseases. And there's a reason for this. It's because when we stress out with something, or when our brain receives some kind of a signal from us, the brain also communicates with our hormonal glands, right? And once we release those hormones, then it can it wreaks all kind of havoc on our organs, on our body, and not only that, the vagus nerve, and everything is connected to the brain. So and so this healing is going to be down to your cells, down to your it's going to be quantum healing, okay? It's going to be very in-depth physical healing as a result of a reconfiguring an old programming into a new way of processing your daily life on a mental level. So it's all about perspective. So what is changing is your perspective, especially, and based on this change of perspective, you are ascending, and this will be the basis of your new chapter. So Charoite helps you face fears, see reality over projection. So maybe you have been projecting some fears over your reality, and maybe that is the change that you're going to make, is instead of projecting your fears, you're going to start projecting the things that you truly want to see happen in your life, and you're going to live in your truth, and you're going to face the fear and do it anyways, what I'm seeing. Okay? So there could be more travel involved. Yeah, I did see travel here with this Gemini energy, but now I'm seeing Sagittarius energy because I'm seeing an airplane. It could be short distance travel with the airplane there. You could also be doing something online with social media. I'm seeing a computer there, or working from home, like on your computer, online work. Okay. You could be seen all over the world. Your product could reach people all over the world. But your life purpose could literally involve traveling, or the internet, or social media. Something like this is what I'm seeing here. So you could have your North Node in Gemini, the 9th house, Sagittarius, or the 3rd house, very possibly. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So what else? The travel industry, airplanes. I'm seeing air travel. So your next chapter could involve a lot of air travel or something online. Here is what I'm seeing. We have the Page of Cups. So you could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. this is a new beginning for you, absolutely. And you're going to be more heart-based. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be, you're doing something that is coming from your heart space, that you truly feel connected to on a heart space, when it comes to your heart space. Now we have a pig flying there at the top of the, so there's something about if pigs fly, if pigs could fly, when pigs fly, something like that. So it's almost like something you maybe felt was impossible, you're gonna make it possible, okay? Because it's like your energy is gonna move things in a way that attracts and makes whatever this is possible. And so you're going to surprise yourself, and you're going to surprise a bunch of other people too. Now, there could be a new friendships forming for you. I do see that, new friendships with the Page of Cups here. New friendships, people coming to visit you. Possibly you're going to visit other people as well. Friends, mainly friends. Now, there could be something romantic here, but I'm seeing more friendships right now. Friendships. Or a friend could be turning into something more. I'm also seeing a friend could be turning into something more than just a friend. We have Hermit. So it's interesting because this next chapter, you're going to be back and forth between alone time and socializing. So you're going to have these periods where you're going to be traveling, getting together with other people, socializing, but then you're going to need your big amounts of alone time. I would say, like, if you're spending a day or a week out really busy, you're going to need the equal amount of time to recover, to yourself, to gather yourself, because this is an ascension process, and it's very spiritually based as well. So you're going to need the time to process. And see, look at, I love these synchronicities. Look at those stairs there at the bottom of the card. These stairs represent those stairs that I was talking about in this mountain here. We don't have the stairs here, but we have it there. So for you to be able to ascend to the next step, you're going to have to, this alone time is very necessary, because in itself it is a step up. But also the socializing, the moving around are also other kinds of steps. So let's say each step is a different thing. So one step, you're going to a party. Next step, you're recovering from the party. The equal amount of time, like if you spend a whole day out, you're going to spend a whole day in, and that's another step up. And then let's say the next day you catch a plane somewhere. That is another step up. But then you need to recover from this plane travel, and you need one day. That's another step up. See? Those are the steps that I'm talking about here. And that's the mountain. That's you almost at the top of the mountain. Look at this. That's you almost at the top of this mountain here. Right? See? This person is here. And look, this person is already at the top of the mountain. So there. Now, you could have Virgo in your chart. We have the Hangman. You could have Pisces in your chart. So yeah, you're going to need a lot of time. So this is explaining why you're going to need this time alone, actually. This is explaining why you're going to need the time alone. Because as you spend time alone, you will be illuminated. You will be illuminated by seeing things from a different perspective. And if you didn't get this alone time, you wouldn't be able to. So, whether before this next chapter you have been spending too much time alone or too much time socializing, what I'm seeing now is a balance, because when you socialize a lot, you need to come back and process what you socialized so that you can see things from a different perspective on your own. And then when you're socializing, you can also see things from a different perspective when it comes to the time you've spent alone. So there's going to be more of a balance. So if you have been socializing too much, you're going to be spending an equal amount of time on your own. If you have been spending too much time on your own, you're going to be socializing more. So there's going to be a balance between spending time with other people and spending time alone. It's going to be very, very balanced for you. Four of Cups. So in the Four of Cups here, I'm not going to lie, there are going to be some times here where you're going to feel a little bit Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. FOMO, fear of missing out, okay? You're going to have fear of missing out. So when you feel fear of missing out, it's because you may be in this mode where not much is happening, but it's because it's the universe giving you time to process. So if you're thinking not much is happening, or you're not getting your answers right now when you need them, it's because you need this time to process, and the universe is forcing you to process. So don't get too lost in dissatisfaction, but you're going to feel bored sometimes, because sometimes you're going to be wanting to move, but when you actually should be resting is what this is saying. Page of Air. So you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart here. The Page of Air indicates study, research, reading, learning new skills, right? So again, what we reiterated with this Gemini energy here. So you're going to be in that energy here, communicating. So there's definitely new beginnings here with 2 pages here. Some of you could have 2 children, okay, 1 or 2 children, but it's like you're feeling like a kid again, and there's a lot that you still have to learn about this new phase. This is new to you. You're not used to being at this level. You're used to being down here, and now you're going to have to get used to success. I just heard this, get used to success. But this is a journey. You're going to be learning something new. You're going to be doing something new, and at times you may be frustrated because you feel like you should be more ahead in that journey, but it's just all an illusion, because in all reality you're up here and you're going to be up here almost at the top. So, but I'm seeing a lot of communication back and forth between you and friends, or communicating with new people. And now we have the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. So we go from the Page to the Knight of Cups. So again, that is reiterating a different storyline I was seeing here, where there could be a friend who turns into something more, who could reveal their true feelings for you after they have been watching you and learning about you and getting to know you for a while. They could be stepping up, taking things to the next level with you, or wanting to, okay? Or you're just taking things to the next level with someone, and you could be at a distance with this person. It could involve air travel or some kind of different city, short distance travel. But it may have been like a long way up with this person. It could have taken a long time, but you're almost there is what this is saying. It's the last part of the journey until you can meet up with this person and take things to the next level. But maybe in this next chapter, there's still going to be some time away from this person, and you're going to maybe go on dates with this person, but it's going to be, maybe it's not going to satisfy you as much as you want, but things are really going to the next level with this person. This person could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. You could. Okay, if this is a person here, just know that this person is not giving up on you, okay? Just because this is taking time, it doesn't mean that this person is giving up on you, because they're not. Okay, you've come so far, you're going to keep going with this person. For others of you, you're getting some good news here of some kind of offer when it comes to a job or a promotion, because you've shown the hard work, because you never gave up, okay? Yeah. And if this is someone romantic or a friend, it seems like you've been through a lot together. It seems like you've been through a lot together. Yeah. The 5 of Cups, you've been missing this person, or this person has been missing you, or something like this. But things are transforming, okay? 5 means change. 5 of Cups means change. And the change is coming for the better. So hang in there is what this is saying here. Keep going. And don't feel discouraged if things are taking longer than you would like. You really are closer to the top here. If this is a journey when it comes to your career, it's like you've done already three quarters, and you're just the last like 20% to go, okay? If this is a relationship and you want union, it's this 20% to go. That's the amount of time that is still left. Meanwhile, you may feel sad, you may feel discouraged, you may feel FOMO, you may feel like you want this right now. You're getting there, but it's just taking a little bit longer is what this is saying. So your next chapter will be one where you will have to deal with certain frustrations and pauses, and in between you will have to enjoy your daily life. But good news when it comes to a connection evolving, going up, and progressing. And when it comes to your work life, progress as well. So focus on that. It's not going to be easy, but you're almost there, okay, is what this is saying. And so enjoy the ride to the top, because once you get there, then you're going to be able to enjoy all of this. So don't focus on the negative right now. Focus on what you can be grateful for every single day. And go on a hike if that helps you. Okay? Go to the beach, walk around barefoot, walk into the ocean barefoot, go into a lake, do something that really relaxes you, okay? There's more, if there's a person here, there's more that you need to get to know each other before you can go to the next chapter with this person. So pile number 1, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch again later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. For members area, just go to the main page of the channel and click the join button. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome pile 2. If you chose this double terminated angel aura quartz, this is your reading. This is your next chapter. Okay. So first we've got the crone. Okay, so that is all about maturity. The number 13 could be relevant to you. The number 4 as well. The number 13 and the number 4 could be relevant to you. The crone. So definitely a level of maturity here. For some reason with the crone, I'm seeing the crown as well. So it's almost like you're stepping up here, but it's a very spiritual up-leveling is what I'm seeing. Spiritual up-leveling. It's a rite of passage. You could be a psychic. You could have psychic abilities expanding for you. You could see yourself as a sage. This is a sage energy. You could be either wise beyond your years, or you already have a few years on, like maybe you're over 40, I would say over 50, but not all of you, okay? I'm just seeing you maturing, a lot of maturity, either wiser beyond your years, wise beyond your years, or over 50, okay? You could be clairvoyant, you could be very intuitive, definitely. You are up-leveling when it comes to wisdom here. For some reason I'm seeing vindication here. If you've been ostracized in some way, I'm seeing vindication. I'm not seeing revenge, but I'm seeing vindication. It's like you're going to prove someone wrong, or you're going to lead by example, or if someone spoke against something you wanted to do, you're going to prove them wrong by succeeding. I'm seeing a lot of letting go of what you can no longer control and surrendering to what is. Seeing a lot of wisdom. If you used to experience fear, you're going to experience less fear. Nothing frightens you. Nothing surprises you too. It's like you've seen a lot in your lifetime. You've been through a lot in your life. You have been through a lot, and it's like you don't see anything as good or bad, right or wrong. You've learned that life is this mix between positive and negative. It's not just one thing or the other. There will be hidden knowledge and secrets that will be revealed to you. So the next chapter in your life is going to be mature, and I'm seeing wealth as well. I'm seeing wealth. I'm seeing your finances improving as well. Okay, you could have Aquarius in your chart. The next chapter of your life is going to be a very powerful one, where actually I did see the crown, so you're reclaiming your power with this pow here. I just heard pow, like unexpected. People are not going to expect this from you. It's like a rebirth. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Like there may have been people who thought that you had failed, and all of a sudden you're going to show up bigger and better than you used to. You could have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Midheaven. But you're going to innovate. There's something, because of all the experience that you've gained, you're going to be able to pioneer in something, because at the same time, on one hand you have a lot of experience, on the other hand you're someone who is able to see 50 years ahead. So you're going to be doing something super innovative, super futuristic, very unique also, very unique, and something that's maybe even considered a little bit disruptive and edgy. There's something here that's going to benefit the collective. Now, some of you, not all of you, could be involved in some kind of pushing forward with technology, seeing technological innovations. So, yeah, I'm seeing pushing forward with technological innovations here. So, sorry, there were just people speaking outside. Okay, you guys got Wolfenite. We have Journey, Past Life, and Soul Contract. So this next chapter of your life is written in your soul contract, and it's something that you're here to bring back from your past life. So there's a past life soul contract that you didn't finish in your past life. And so this lifetime is part of that journey where you're fulfilling a soul contract of a past life. So you're fulfilling some karma here with this next chapter. Yeah, there's something that you're bringing back from the past to ground it in the present so you can carry it into the future. You're going to learn about your past life in this next chapter. You're going to learn something about your past life. There could be karmic reunion here. To complete a cycle with someone. And you're healing past life. You're healing something from your past life. Closing out that karmic cycle so that you can bring in your dharma. And you're going to resolve any issues that need to be faced, and you're going to regain that magic that was lost in a past life, and you're going to be able to use it now. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, more specifically Venus or Mars, but doesn't have to be. Okay, so we have crystals, so maybe you're going to be working with crystals. Interesting, you didn't choose the Palo Santo, you chose a crystal, and we have this crystal card, so that's synchronicity right there. And it says your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So maybe you're going to be doing crystal therapy or using crystals to help you heal, help others heal. Maybe you do collect crystals, and this is a confirmation that yes, you can keep doing that. The star, healing. Healing is a theme here for sure. And we have Aquarius very strongly. You could have Aquarius in your chart. But with the star here, I'm seeing a long-term goal being fulfilled or a wish coming true. And definitely a lot of healing and renewal of hope. A renewal of hope. So despite the maturity, despite the fact that you've seen everything, you're still going to be able to feel young again and renew your hope and heal. So it's not like you're gonna be like feeling like an old lady, like in the sense where you're gonna feel heavy or look like an old lady. It's just that you've gained a lot of experience, and now you're going to heal and achieve more and more and more with a renewed sense of hope. So if anything, I'm seeing a crone energy of maturity in like a regenerated body, like a very young body. Even if you're older, you're going to look younger, which is so spiritually, mentally, you're a crone, but then physically and emotionally, you're still going to feel young again. So that's beautiful. Beautiful energy, actually. There's something about the last week of January and the first 3 weeks of February that's standing out to me here. Are some of you thinking about space travel? I just heard that for some reason. Is someone here thinking about space travel? That's maybe one of you. And if you are, please comment. This is so interesting. 8 of Cups. So you're definitely walking away from what no longer serves you. You are definitely headed toward more meaning in life. That's what you're after. You want a more meaningful life, and you will walk away from anything that will not allow you this more meaningful life. And you're also walking away from habits that used to make you sick, mentally or physically. Look at that. The Empress. Beautiful energy. It's like, now I'm seeing Libra and Taurus energy could be in your chart. Some of you in the next chapter could be getting pregnant, okay? With the moon, not the moon, the world in your belly, meaning you will be able, the world is your oyster, you will be able to achieve and accomplish anything you want. With all that fish, all those, you know, those fish there, this means a lot of abundance. And with the moon, that is your intuition. Your intuition is going to be strong. You're going to be just feeling good about yourself. And again, that crown, you're reclaiming your power. You're the star, you're the Empress in this next chapter. So if you're on social media, your following will be growing immensely. People looking up to you, people going to you for advice, people seeking your content. And a lot of prosperity coming with that. And all these fish, okay, these are followers and fans I'm seeing for those of you on a screen or on social media or on a stage. Your fan base growing, your following growing, okay? Being able to afford all the things you want, all the experiences, maybe travel, world travel, okay? Some of you getting pregnant and having a lot of abundance to be able to take care of your child. I'm also seeing some of you are rising to stardom or fame or something like that, like a breakthrough all of a sudden, like overnight, even if you've been doing this for a while. And that's because you're freeing your energy from things that have been blocking you, that brought you experience and lessons, but you're letting go of the pain. And look, you're going to feel rejuvenated. Did I not see all that young energy? You're going to feel young. You're going to look young. I'm seeing a 10 to 20 year like you're going to look 10 to 20 years younger. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. You're going to feel motivated. You're going to feel vital. Like your health is going to improve. You're going to feel a lot more energized, motivated to go after your goals. And you're going to be making you're going to be moving, taking action, and making things happen. I'm seeing you making things happen, making it happen at full speed ahead, like really enthused, really joyful energy, really uplifted, really high vibrational energy. I'm seeing high vibe, and I'm seeing 2 major arcana out of 4 cards, so big changes in a very positive direction here. 2 of Earth. You're going to be managing your resources, maybe juggling 2 jobs or juggling 2 occupations here, or adding a source of income to another source of income that you already have, possibly. Juggling personal life with career and finding a perfect balance. 4 of Wands. A lot of stability, balance, and bliss in your home life. Some of you are on a twin flame journey. but you're going to find balance and stability and bliss. Some of you are going to be learning a new musical instrument, more specifically maybe some kind of a flute, air instrument. Again, those air signs now, I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Some of you are going to be able to buy a home. Now we have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So someone here may have you in their heart, like have a big heart space for you, and you're going to come together. And okay, so there could be an age gap here, but you're at the same level of maturity is what I'm seeing. If you are this crone energy, you're going to find someone maybe who is older in age or who is at your level of maturity, who is very passionate about you, and they have big, big feelings for you, like romantic feelings is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, you're going to be doing what you love doing, and you're going to be able to find harmony in your house, in your home. And now we have a King of Air, so we have two people here, two masculine energies. This could be you and someone else if you identify both as masculines, but I'm not seeing that so much. What I'm seeing more here is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing two people. Two people. Wow. Okay, one you could be working with, the other one you could end up in a romantic connection with, or this could be the same person because they did come next to each other, so this could be the same person who on the one hand you have a very big mental connection with, but you also have a physical and spiritual connection with this person. We have the King and the Knight of Wands, and it's interesting because one is masculine and one is feminine. So it's interesting that the age gap is the feminine energy could be younger and the masculine energy could be older. And you are divine counterparts, and you could even be twin flames because I'm seeing this Four of Wands standing here in the middle. And one of the characteristics of a twin flame is that one thing could be a huge age gap or a significant age gap. So it could be the case here. It doesn't have to be for all of you. And so this could be the same person who normally is otherwise logical and reserved, but they have a big heart space for you. Even if they don't show it, they're not good at showing their emotions, but they're there. And this person's going to show up in your life unexpectedly, or if they're already in your life, they're going to make a surprising move, is what I'm seeing. And maybe you're going to collaborate on something together. It could be a project and a child, or just a project or just a child. But it's your wish fulfillment, okay? Or this could just be simply someone coming in for a work project who has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. But for some reason with the Divine Feminine here, Four of Wands, I'm seeing like you making headway when it comes to your projects, someone possibly being involved, but I'm seeing like romantic and work together for this pile for some reason. Okay, and I think we're done with all the cards in pile 2. That was your reading. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Don't forget to comment how this resonates for you in the comment section if it did not. Choose another pile. And extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. For YouTube members area, just go to the main page of the channel and click join. For other information on Patreon, TikTok, go to my description box. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Bless you all. Bye. See you sometime soon. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this pink calcite, this is your reading. This is your next chapter. Ooh, you guys got the river. Okay. So with the river, I'm seeing a flow. The number 34 could be relevant to you. Things flowing. A better flow. A better flow of events. I'm seeing speed as well. If things have been slow, things are going to be moving faster than before. Going with the current will be going in your favor as well, is what I'm seeing here. So if you've been overflooded and overwhelmed with emotions, I see you allowing those emotions to flow in a very healthy way in your next chapter. There could be a lot of crying as well, or you are crying right now, but in this crying, you're also releasing a lot. It's going to be an emotional ride for you, the next chapter, okay? But it could be a little bit of an emotional roller coaster with tears and laughter, and you're going to go through the full spectrum of emotions. You're going to feel a lot. You're going to feel a lot. So there's a lot of feeling and emotions. So there could be a healing of your heart chakra, or maybe you've been more logical and now you're going to allow your emotions and your feelings to flow through you. There's a lot of change, a lot of tears, and I'm seeing tears of joy as well. I'm seeing a rebirth. I'm seeing a lot of forgiveness. I see a lot of a washing away of what is no longer necessary in your life, smoothing over some sharp edges as well. You're being more accepting of your mistakes. You're letting go of control as well, allowing things to take their course without trying to control the outcome. You're going to feel lighter as well after you cry. There's a lot of lightness, grace, and fluidity. You're going to be more allowing yourself more vulnerability and authenticity. You're going to be your true self and allowing your true self to flow. So the number 34 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. So it's definitely a spiritual chapter. 11th house. Okay, so you could be connected to pile number 2. I'm seeing friendships, new friendships coming in, soul tribe, you connecting with your community. Some of you are getting a bigger following if you're on social media, or more clients if you sell a product. You're doing something for the benefit of humanity. There's some kind of big goal here that you're accomplishing, maybe with other people. I'm seeing leadership as well, possibly innovation and technology. You're starting something new that is a big common goal, like very ambitious. I'm seeing a lot of friendships as well, a lot of friendships. You could have Aquarius somewhere important in your chart. You guys got Chrysocolla. So with Chrysocolla here, there's something about unconditional love and a cleanse. You're definitely cleansing a lot. There's a huge cleanse. It's a purge, like your aura is being cleansed of toxins, of toxic energy. Negative energy is being cleansed from you. Spending time in nature is going to be beneficial. And with Chrysocolla, I'm seeing both heart chakra and throat chakra healing of the heart chakra, and allowing the pain to be expressed verbally. So you're no longer holding back on what you want to say. You're standing up for yourself and speaking your mind. No filter. So if you've been experiencing high stress levels and burnout, you will be healing. You're gaining perspective on situations that have been too close to home for you. So you're going to gain more of an aerial vantage point perspective, like a bird's eye view. You're going to be able to detach from your own drama, seeing your life from the outside as if you're looking into someone else's life. You're going to take a step back and prioritize your needs. You're going to feel very connected to nature here for sure. You're going to get more in touch with your feminine side, with your intuition, that part of you that is also connected to your capacity for unconditional love. You could have Venus in Gemini, Virgo, or Taurus. or you could have Virgo, Gemini, or Taurus placements in your chart. Healer. So you're going to be healing, or you're going to become a healer. You're going to realize that you have a gift, the spiritual gift of healing. Some of you are going to be accepted in university to study for nursing, physicians, doctors, surgeons. For others of you, you're becoming energy healers, Reiki practitioners, but I'm seeing more like energy healers. Maybe your life purpose involves helping a lot of people heal, because I'm seeing the 11th house. Maybe your life purpose, your North Node is in the 11th house or Aquarius, or in the 6th house or Virgo, or in the 12th house or Pisces or Scorpio or 8th house, okay? That is what I'm seeing here. If you don't know what your life purpose is, I do life purpose reports, so you can find my email in the description box and I'll send you the information for that service. But for some of you, you're discovering that you have a life purpose as a healer, and healing on a grand scale, like healing a lot of people at the same time. So maybe there's a social media presence. Okay. Okay. But I'm seeing a lot of healing, like healing of your emotions, purging and healing through the purge and the cleansing of those emotions. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords here, and the Ace of Swords is clarity. You're coming to some form of epiphany here. There is some kind of unexpected information, unexpected information that is coming your way, downloads from the higher realms through claircognizance, downloads of the higher realms, claircognizance, unexpected information, and epiphany is what I'm seeing here. Your ability to know based on your intuition and follow your intuition will be enhanced as a psychic gift. Your biggest psychic gift expanding will be claircognizance, meaning you're just going to know things. You're going to have ideas come to you all of a sudden, seemingly out of the blue. These are downloads from the higher realms. If you are physicians or healers, it's like you're going to know exactly what the diagnosis is without even having to examine or run tests. Or you're going to know what tests need to be run or what needs to be done for the healing. It's going to be coming to you very intuitively. Your next chapter is going to be one where you are following your intuition and your mind is clearer of whatever direction you need to go. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so now I'm seeing partnership, reciprocity, mutual love exchanged, as a telepathic connection here with someone who is a higher level soulmate. And it's interesting because it's falling right on top of this card. If you look at the bottom of the card, you have a couple there, and they look like they are in flames, so twin flames possibly. Maybe you have a common goal, or you're going to be working on something with a higher level soulmate. You're going to work on this together. And it's something maybe online, on social media, or maybe it's something that's going to benefit a lot of people around the world. It could involve nature. It could involve healing. It's something cutting edge. It's something innovative. And the two of you together are going to make something very successful come out of this, if not... And, well, it's going to be successful for a lot of people. It's going to help a lot of people. And both of you doing this are going to have a huge following. This could be a product, a service, or some kind of entertainment you put out there. Whatever it is, it's going to have a big following. It's going to reach people all over the world, and it's going to be something you're doing in a partnership. Now, I'm seeing mostly romantic here. And you too could be from different cultures, different countries, different continents, different creeds, different age, okay? Someone here could have Scorpio in their chart. I'm also seeing Aquarius. Judgment Day. The number 20 could be relevant to you. The number 2, the number 22. There's an important decision to be made here, and it's time to make this decision. You're going to call judgment on something here, or there's something that's getting a second chance here. Maybe a relationship that's getting a second chance. We have the Devil energy here, Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart. There's definitely a karmic bond here that is very, very strong. It's almost obsessive, but it's because you're meant to work on something together. So you are meant to come together and work on this. I'm seeing workaholic vibes, a lot of hard work poured into this. I'm seeing wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. So there's definitely wish fulfillment. Something you've wished for, something you've wanted is going to be happening for you all of a sudden out of the blue, unexpectedly. And it is a result of your hard work, by the way. It is a result of making good decisions. And now we have the Lovers and the Devil and the Lovers. The number 6 could be relevant to you. Higher level soulmates. Love is coming in. There's a wish granted when it comes to your love life here, and it's happening. Someone here could have Gemini in their chart, but this love wish that you have related to a love connection here is going to be granted. And I'm seeing Leo, the symbol for Leo here for some reason. There's a decision. There's something about a decision being made, and you're going to know exactly what decision to make because it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. 7 of Wands, you're going to keep fighting for what you believe you should be doing, what is right for you. But I see you being a little bit defensive towards some people or towards someone. But you're going to keep fighting for something here. And it's love. You're going to keep fighting for love, fighting for what you want. And we have the Moon. Again, your emotions. Anything that makes you feel good, that's how you're going to make your decisions, based on your intuition, based on how you feel. If you want to know what your intuition is telling you, really check in with your feelings, because that is your intuition speaking out loud. Everything else is the devil in the mind interfering in your thought process after the fact of what you feel. What you feel is the first thing that comes to you. It's how you feel. Is it good? Is it bad? Does it make you feel happy? Does it make you feel sad? If it makes you feel happy, what happens after you have that first feeling? The mind comes in. Whatever you're thinking based on this happy feeling, is it making you feel good or bad? If it's making you feel bad, it is ego. It is going against your intuition. Now, if you get a bad first feeling, and then your thinking comes in and makes you feel good about that, then your intuition is telling you this is bad for you, and your mind is coming in with your ego telling you this is good for you. So if you want to check in to see what is intuition and what is ego, because I'm seeing intuition and ego here very strongly. Intuition is how you feel. It's the energy you pick up and how it makes you feel. And ego is what you think based on your fears and everything else that is logical. But that feeling should be giving you the red flags or the green light, not the devil in the mind. Okay? Because one thing is logical thinking, one thing is being protected against something that is dangerous. Another thing is to taint something beautiful with a negative thought. It's self-sabotage, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that final message, pile number 3. That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon, and bye. Till next time.